You know, when Gennady Golovkin beat Danny Jacobs earlier this year in March, I thought Golovkin dodged a bullet. And what I mean by that is that the politics of boxing didn't get him. I thought he clearly won the fight in the ring. I thought that he pretty much schooled Jacobs throughout the whole fight. He beat him in my opinion, in every category. He was the ring general. You know, he never lost the dominant position. He controlled him with his jab. He landed the more effective shots. He dropped them, etc. You know, he did all the things that you need to do if the fight goes 12 rounds. And I thought he won the fight pretty wide on the scorecards. But if you was to listen to the HBO broadcast, they were trying to sell you that this fight was close. And I can remember listening to these guys and not shocked at this point. You know, I've been watching boxing long enough to not be shocked of the bullshit that some of these analysts will spew on TV, trying to convince you that this is a close fight. But I remember thinking to myself, you know, there's a good chance if Golovkin doesn't stop him, that they're going to give the fight to Jacobs. And when they were reading the scorecards, I thought it was going to happen, and I was pretty shocked. Not because Golovkin didn't deserve the win, but that the politics didn't get Golovkin, right? And of course, you got your boxing writers, your so-called boxing writers, who also tried to sell you that this fight was a gift for Golovkin. And boxing fans came up with their own conspiracies, you know, that this is all about, you know, preserving the Canelo fight. And maybe that is why they didn't rob Golovkin. It could be that. Or maybe Golovkin is a connected fighter. Right? Maybe he is a connected fighter. Even if he's a connected fighter, I still see him as a guy who has to earn his victories, especially against the chosen ones, right? Outside the ring, the politics outside of it. And I think that going into the Canelo fight, he's going to have to earn that victory, right? I'm not going to make a prediction video. Well, I'm not going to give my prediction on this video. I'll do that in the future, but yeah, I think that he does have to earn that win. He's going to have to go in there and, you know, either stop him or dominate him for 12 rounds where maybe he scores a knockdown or two, right? So it's interesting to break down Golovkin outside the ring, not inside the ring. Inside the ring, in my opinion, he's an all-time great middleweight. That's the way I see him. I think he's an all-time great already. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I say that Golovkin, he might be one of those chosen ones that gets put it this way, he might be one of those chosen ones that needs to still earn his victories, but if he gets it, they'll give it to him. And maybe that'll change depending on what happens in the Canelo fight. Anyway, that is my video. Fuck you and good night.